Hello there, hello there, hello there. How you doing? Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Lila Wickware. Hey, I was wondering who was waiting there. Two were waiting. You're one of them, Lila. Sorry, I'm just setting up my upcoming. Why is it upcoming? It's supposed to be on. There we go. We're just setting everything up here. Get my laptop to work. Come on. hmm There we go. It's buffering. I don't know why. There we go. Finally. Having a lot of problems with buffering lately, both my phone and my laptop. Okay, there we can see everything now. There's two people out there. Oh, now there's one. There was two people waiting, but now there's one. Yes, you are the first one there. Yeah, you thought you were late, eh? No, you're right on time. Actually, you were early. You were early. Yeah. So there was a second person waiting there, and I don't know if they left and went for coffee or what. Oh, there you go. Hey, Craig, how you doing, Craig? Happy New Year. How's it going? I wish I could get rid of this thing in the window here so I can read your comments. Oh, I see. That's what happened. Your brother called from Calgary and you thought you were late. I see, Lila. I see. No, you're not late. Nobody's late. I was almost late. Just trying to get things set up properly. Yeah, you're 2 degrees Celsius. Holy cow, that's a little chilly out there and wet. Yeah, actually, Craig, it's been pretty nice here lately. For at least a week, maybe almost 2 weeks, I think. I'm losing track of time. I do that a lot lately, but yeah, in the last few days anyway, and probably a week, it's been pretty good. It's been hovering anywhere between 40 and 50 degrees, which ain't too bad. But it does rain a lot. It has been raining a lot, a lot, a lot. And then we get a little sunny break once in a while. Like the sun was out this morning. It was like actually coming right through my window into my face, and there, but it clouded over again. But it's still not bad out. It's not warm. I don't even have to put the fireplace on the wood stove on overnight most of the time. Excuse me. Yeah, just if I get a feel a little chilly, I just turn on the propane stove for half an hour or so, and then turn it off again, and go back to sleep. Excuse me. So in Lila's +3, Craig is about 2 degrees, and Lila's +3. Um, yeah, but I guess we're doing better here. It's actually like I was saying, between hovering between 40 and 50 degrees here. It's really not bad at all. It's very pleasant. It's so far this winter is shaping up to be a normal Vancouver Island winter. Yeah, we'll just see. We'll have to wait another almost 3 months now to find out what actually happens this winter. But from all respects, it looks like it's going to be a normal winter this year. But time will tell. Time will tell. Mm. Oh, that's a hot coffee. Hot, hot. Ooh, hot, hot. It's burning down here too. Ooh, that is really hot. Mm. But sure is good. I'm having coffee from I received from one of my subscribers. You don't know about that yet because the video hasn't come out. That's coming out on Tuesday. Gifts from some subscribers. Wow, why can't you say the damn words, man? Yeah, so we're finishing 2023 tonight, and we're going into 2024. We're all hoping to see what transpires for 2024. If it's going to be good or what's going to transpire in that world of ours. Baby got some new toys from a subscriber. Hi, Darlene. How you doing? Happy New Year to you, Darlene. Happy New Year. While you're here, oh, here's the baby. Look at the baby. She got her face shaved a bit. Look at them. Look at them. She got her face shaved. Yeah, got cleaned up a little bit. She's growling at me. She wants to play with her toys. Yeah, come here, Angel. Come here. Yeah, here we go. Everybody got their face shaved the other day. Yeah, everyone got a little bit of a trim, especially their faces. Yeah, there's my girlies. There's my girlies. Yeah. So, Happy New Year, everybody. Here she's jumping on my back. Here, come on, get up. Get up, Angel. Oh, she licks my ears and tickles my ears. Yeah, they both look good, don't they, Lila? I love their faces. Coming up? Angel. Angel. Coming up? Get up here. Get up. There you go. She loves to do that whenever I'm bent over doing something like on my laptop or, stoking the fireplace or something. She's such a cutie. She's such a cutie. She's so adorable. I'm so glad I kept her. So glad I kept her and wouldn't let anyone have her. Nobody. 2 people wanted her, but, well, actually more than 2 people, but 2 people really wanted her, but couldn't have her. And someone's still trying to get her, too. That's a long story. Hey, Euphoric, how you doing? How you doing? Happy New Year to you. Yep. Another Sunday, another live show, and the end of another year, and the beginning of a new year. I went there. I actually didn't spend much time. I'm way behind again. I didn't write down any songs. Well, one, I wrote down one because I missed it last time. I forgot to write it down, but got that one down. But a lot of Christmas songs out there, but really not a lot in New Year's Eve songs. Unless I've just missed something or whatever. Euphoric, you're cooking dinner right now while you're watching my show? Excuse me, you must be either Central or Eastern United States somewhere. I can't remember what you told me, but you got to be far enough away that you're having dinner right now. It's only noon here. Well, thank you, Darlene. Thank you. Darlene says I look like I'm losing weight. Yeah, maybe a little bit. I probably have been a little bit since I've been on this new sort of diet thing, eating once a day and all that kind of thing. Probably have, lost a little bit of weight, not a lot, but yeah. Well, thanks for the compliment, though. I guess it shows in my face mostly, right? Right. Hey, Cheryl, how's it going? Hello. Did you see Angel on the hugs and kisses for Angel and the baby? And guess what, Cheryl? I got to talk to you for a bit. Guess who's obsessed? It's right here. Look. Guess who's obsessed with this? With these, all 3 of them. She thinks they're all hers. She won't let Angel play with them. Whoop. They're loving it. They're loving it, Cheryl. They're loving it. Anyway, now that you're here, Cheryl, I sent you an email. It doesn't look like you've answered it yet or seen it or whatever. Anyway, I got your gift. You can read the email, but I got your gift, and I was just I made a video on that. It's going to be coming out. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it's coming out January 2nd, so next Tuesday, I guess. Anyway, I'm hoping you don't mind me mentioning your name in the video. If you have any issues with me mentioning your name in the video coming up, Cheryl, let me know right away before Tuesday, before the video comes out, because I've mentioned your name a lot before here on live shows and stuff like that. And as far as I understand, you don't have a problem with it. But if you do, let me know right away so I can go and pull down the video and re-edit it, kind of thing. But I think you're okay with it. There's you and the other anonymous subscriber you both sent me gifts, and I did a video about the whole thing. So hope you're good with that, Cheryl. Let me know right away. I'm having coffee too, euphoric. Oh, and this one's really hot. I just cooked it. Oh, oh, Darlene, you're so full of compliments. Yeah, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. There she is again. Look at her. There she is. Yeah, I wasn't even bent over. She just wanted to come up and see what's going on. Isn't she adorable with her face shaved again? Yeah, yeah. You can see her eyes and her snout and everything and her teeth. Yeah. How you doing, Angel? Those are all your fans out there. All your fans out here. Look, Angel, out here. Oh, go play with your mama. She's going, Dad, Dad, Dad. Mom won't let me play with the toys. Oh, you're in Illinois. That's why the time difference. Really, Lila, that's interesting. I wish every day could be like Christmas. I'm not sure if I've heard that one before. You know, I probably have. I probably hear a lot and I just don't remember it, but I'm going to look that one up. I wish every day could be like Christmas. You're watching a Canadian, British Columbia based movie, and that was in it. Oh, I'll check that out. Check that out. Oh, great. Excellent, Cheryl. That's awesome. Yeah. So I won't have to touch the video. I'm pretty sure that one's coming out on next Tuesday. Gifts from subscribers kind of thing. Just thought I'd throw it in there. It was pretty good. I got a lot of neat stuff. But those toys, right away, as soon as I opened those and baby saw them, I didn't even squeak them. She saw them and she goes, "Those are mine." And she went to grab them off the cardboard thing before I could snip them off with the zip tie things. Anyway, she was grabbing them and yeah, grabbing them and playing with them. And thanks. And I love Subway. I absolutely love Subway. It's my home away from home. So thank you so much. That was fantastic. Yeah, it was just absolutely fantastic. And this is she's got it. She's got it in her mouth right now. I don't know if you can actually see her. She's got her head to you. Oof. She had it. She just sits there and claps her teeth down on it and just lies there and goes, "Nobody's touching my toy. I'm going to have a nap with the toy in my mouth." Okay, my laptop is a bit screwy. Problem is, it doesn't have enough storage for some reason. They made a laptop, I don't know what year, 2010 or something like that. I think this was made, and so it's not that old, really. And they didn't give it enough storage space. It's like, what the hell? But thanks for clarifying that, Cheryl. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's the best way to eat euphoric is Mediterranean diet. Mediterranean diet, sorry. Mediterranean diet. That's apparently the best way to go, once a day. I know, you sound like that, euphoric. Every single day is Christmas to you. Oh, I wish I could feel that way, but I can't even feel that way on Christmas. Good for you. Good for you, though. It's nice to see that some people can be just happy souls constantly with, in this crazy world we got. Oh, okay, Lila. I'm going to check that out. It's a Bon Jovi song that I wish every day was like Christmas by Bon Jovi a long time ago, and they changed the words a bit for the movie. I'll check that out. I've never been a big fan of Bon Jovi, though, but, hey, it's a Christmas song, so how bad could it be? Oh, yeah, I went and checked out a couple of your videos, euphoric, and I noticed your little dogs. Kind of cute, eh? And so now they're barking at my little girls, eh, when they see them or hear them. Yes, I am so happy that the girls love the toys, and I love Subway too. Yeah. Thanks, Cheryl. Thank you so much. Hey, John, how's it going? How are you doing? John says, hi, everybody. Happy New Year, buddy. Happy New Year. Oh, now you're making me hungry, Darlene. You're making me real hungry. Whoa. Oh, man. I wonder, is it pork tenderloin? That's my favorite part of the pork, is the tenderloin. But anyway, Darlene tomorrow is having pork and sauerkraut. Oh my God. That sounds so delicious. I haven't actually had sauerkraut in a long time. And I really like it. And that's why I don't have it very often, is so I don't get sick of it or anything like that. Because there was a time many moons back, a lot of moons back. I don't know, we seem to have sauerkraut a lot, and I just got sick of it and didn't touch it for about 5 years, but I really do like it. I really do like it. That's good to hear. We got a few people here, yeah. There's always more people on the lineup than there is actually commenting, so that's really cool. That's really cool. A lot of people just come down and say hi, and or just come down to watch and see what's going on and listen to everybody and just entertain themselves and not say too much. But that's cool too. Hey Gary, how's it going? How you doing? Happy New Year, Gary. Happy New Year. Glad to see you can make it. Yeah, Lila, I've never actually liked Apple or any other products at all, ever. Never had an iPhone, never wanted one. Don't care for Apple much myself. Um, I'm glad you got an HP laptop because I've got an HP, and HP has always been really good, reliable. They've been a good company, and they make good computers and stuff like that. And I had Dell. I was too, um, never liked the Dell too much either. I've had a couple of Dell products before, and they didn't last very long, and they didn't seem to be that functional. So I'm glad I finally got my HP. I don't know about you guys, but my laptop is buffering again now. I don't know why. I just don't know why. Comments are rolling, but the video is buffering. It's weird. It's weird. It'll hopefully stop soon. Hope you guys aren't seeing it. Ah, that's crazy. That's interesting. Euphoric, your dogs love my videos as much as you do. Seems like everyone, including dogs, love to hear my voice. I don't know. Must be a lot of people say it's soothing and that. So that's interesting. Hi, Gary. Yeah, the girls are sweet, aren't they? They're really super sweet. You have an Apple Pro Max. Hmm, interesting. What? I don't know what's happening. Remember, I just said, I don't know if you hear me or not. It said my laptop was buffering, and now it says, oh, there it goes again. It said, chat disconnected. Please wait while we try to reconnect you again. I don't know what's going on. It's got to be something to do with the Wi-Fi. If the Wi-Fi is not coming through a proper signal, uh, then it makes things buffer and sometimes screws it up. But anyway, let's hope for the best here. It seems to be working again, so I don't know. Wow, that's a problem there, Lila, you got with your laptops and stuff. You have an Apple and you don't like using it. Whoops. I wouldn't like using it either. And your Dell body of your laptop is cracking badly so you can't close it. Wow, that's crazy. Hey, Nancy, Donovan, Happy New Year. How you doing? Glad you can make it. I think if my memory serves, you're someone new to me, a new subscriber possibly. I don't know, but I don't recognize your name, and I'm sorry if I do. My memory's not as great, but glad to see you can make it. Happy New Year, and I hope things are wonderful in your neck of the woods. Awesome, awesome. Oh, thanks, euphoric. That's what a lot of people seem to say or think. I make others smile and I empower others with my kindness and compassion for wildlife, animals, and people. Wow, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I like to feel that way. I wasn't always this way, but as you age, I think you mellow and get wiser, and for a lot of people, they get better. Oh, thanks. Thanks for letting me know that, Gary. You can hear and see me just fine, and you're in Missouri. uh, so my laptop seems to be working. Everything seems to be functional. Thanks for the update. Yeah, I've got an HP laptop too, and I like it. Yeah, like I say, the only problem I have or issue I have with it is limited storage space. They didn't put as big a hard drive or whatever in there. So what I've been told at the computer guys, they said just get an external hard drive, which I haven't got yet, and that'll take care of the problems because basically I don't have enough space to do any updates. Like it wants to update, and then I hit the button and it tries to update, and then it says we can't update, not enough space or something, and then it just goes back to normal for a while again. Uh, but yeah, I love the HP. I've always liked HP for many, even if way back in the 90s now. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'd forgotten about that, Cheryl. That's cool, Cheryl. Yeah. Watched my video 2 years ago when baby found a balloon in the post office. That was really, really cute. And then she popped it. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was funny. That was hilarious. Everybody thought that was crazy, all the people there and stuff. Okay, I got to read this fast. I'm living my, I'm living, I am living. I'm not just existing and living my best life. And you hope that I continue doing what I'm doing. Oh, I don't know if I'm living my best life. And I am living, I'm not just existing, but in some ways I am just existing. Oh, it's a conundrum. Yeah, for a lot of people, Lila, as they age, they get more wisdom, but not everybody. Some people are just born dumb and they're as a post, and they don't improve. But no, yeah, it seems like as you age, you gain wisdom. Oh wow, okay, thanks Nancy for clearing that up. You've been watching since I started. Wow, that's a long time now. I think it's just over 2 years barely. And thanks for the compliment on my videos and that. And you're from Cape Breton. That's a long way across the other side. You and I are on opposite ends of this country we call Canada. Yeah, I haven't even got the Windows 11, Lila. That's another problem. It keeps wanting to get me to update to Windows 11 instead of 10, but because of the storage space, it just won't do it. So yeah, so I'm still on Windows 10, but it seems to be working fine. One day I'll get a external hard drive, and that'll help clear up a lot of the problems, and it'll be able to update to Windows 11 and do a lot of other updates and everything. Hey, Eurasian, how you doing, Eurasian doves? You change your name a lot. Now you're Eurasian doves and backwoods me. That's interesting. Yeah. Anyway, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're squeaking out of the old year with the little squeakies. With the little squeakies. Little stars, squeaky stars for the girls. We got three of them. She wants them all. Well, you missed that part. You missed that part. Sorry. Whoops. Yeah, Lila, you know what? Everybody is continuously learning unless they choose not to learn and they just end up going brain dead or something. But yeah, I mean, We never, ever, ever stop learning. Something I learned a long time ago was, oh, I can't remember how far back it was, either in my late teens or early 20s, but someone said, never stop being the student. Once you become the teacher, then you've lost it. In other words, a teacher sometimes thinks, oh, they've known it all and they can teach everything to everybody else and they know it all. They don't have to learn anymore. But, life's not like that. We keep learning constantly. And if you're teaching students, you're going to learn from the students because you're teaching them. It's a back and forth thing, it reciprocating. So, yeah, we never, ever, ever stop learning. Wow, we never stop learning. It's a matter of whether we absorb it or not. But yeah, my brain's been going ever since I was born. My brain just won't stop. It keeps going even while I'm sleeping. Sounds like you had the same problem with your laptop as I, Lila. Well, that's another way of doing it. Euphoric Granny. She's going backwards as she gets older. She's trying to forget stuff and just chase happiness and joy. That's cute. You keep that up. I didn't know I was a good teacher, but thanks for the compliment. I like to impart any knowledge I have across to anybody, um, especially if it helps them in any way, shape, or form, right? You know, if I have, and it's not about being smart or intelligent or anything like that. It's just if you have knowledge and someone else is, let's say, doesn't have that knowledge and they're fumbling with something, and you can, give your knowledge across and, help them learn something and um, do whatever it is they're doing with that knowledge, then it's good. That's how we improve and get better, apparently, in society. That's cute too. That's cute, Lila. Go to Walmart and get called mummy by the cashiers. I actually know some other ladies. This was way back in my life. I don't know. They always seem to be the mum of all the local teenagers or whoever, right? And then when they went to stores and stuff, everyone called them mum. That's cute. That's cute. So it happens more often than I realized. Well, thank you, Euphoric. Hey, Van Life with Gina. Hello, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. I've watched your show off and on through the years. I think the first time I saw you was somewhere around when uh, what's his name, Matthew from Van Life Plus. They shut down his channel there for a while, and he had to fight to get it back and all that. And then you and Matthew had a um, what do you call it? It was a live show, but you were connected on the live show. You were doing a dual live show. I remember way back then. That was probably my first 6 months of my channel or something like that. But how's it going in your neck of the woods, Gina? Everything good? The weather good? Did you have a good Christmas? Looking forward to New Year's 2024. Glad you could show up to my live. That's cool. Awesome. Wow, Cheryl. Husband was a chemist teacher for high school. We call him Breaking Bad. He wasn't that kind of chemist, I hope. I have a weird sense of humor sometimes, so I just thought I'd throw that out there. But there we go. Well, that's another thing too, is we can not only learn from older and wiser people, Darlene, but we can learn from our children and our grandchildren, especially when it comes to technology. If you want to learn about technology, new technology, go to your grandchildren. Go to the youngest people you can find, because they know everything about technology because they're born into it. Oh, you're in Oregon. Oh, yeah. I'd I probably knew that, but I've forgotten. But um, it's raining cats and dogs down there. Well, you're getting our weather too. It's actually cleared up now today and maybe for a couple of days, but it's been raining crazy lately out here. But that's great because it could be freezing, could be snowing and everything. And so far, this is setting up to be a typical Vancouver Island winter so far, but we still got almost 3 months to go here. But I really hope we have a normal Vancouver Island winter. It'd be pretty much like this, somewhere between 30 and 50 degrees, right through some rain, no snow, and walking around in flip flops all the time, even during the rain and stuff. That's the kind of winters we're used to on Vancouver Island. The last five have been some of the worst ones. Crazy, crazy. Lots of snow and stuff. Oh, Cheryl, I bet your husband did like that show, Breaking Bad. Yeah, I guess he could probably relate to the whole chemistry thing, right? I mean, that's a very interesting subject. I always wish I was got into chemistry and that. I was pretty good at what I did there. The only thing I was lousy at was electronics. I failed grade 9 electronics. I just couldn't wrap my head around it. I don't know why. But all the rest of them, biology, chemistry, all that, I did quite well in it. Awesome, awesome. Huh. Wow, time just flew. I just turned this thing on. It's half an hour already. Wow, crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, Christmas is not officially over until just after midnight tonight. Then Christmas is finally over. Christmas and New Year's is just beginning. Now I lost my place. I thought I was going somewhere and I'm not. Sorry about that. Hang on, guys. Hang on. There we go. Well, if you do that euphoric, I'll still probably be hanging around here. So, yeah, I like my own company and being on my own with my little girls most of the time too. But once in a while, it's nice to hang out with really good company. That's why I only have a few friends, like a small handful, just a handful I can hold in my hand, because they're the only ones I want to hang out with. But yeah, if you ever do get up to the island here, yeah, look me up and we'll go have a coffee or something like that. But yeah, when springtime comes, and hopefully before that, I'll hopefully to move around a lot more, and actually move away from this area. I'm sort of tired of it in a way, but there's too many things I'm dealing with. Still working on my little tiny house and putting it together. Excuse me. Mm. And yeah, so I don't plan on staying here forever. Let's put it that way. Anyway, I know it's Christmas isn't officially over till 12:01 tonight. So, and this is not what I'm truly feeling. This is just because it's an old classic, and that's the only reason I do it. So, hey, Carl, glad you could make it. Glad you can make it. Better late than never. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry And may all your Christmases be white. Yeah, I'm not looking for a white Christmas at all, or New Year's, or any time. But I was actually doing that just to practice. I didn't do any singing yet today. I don't sing until you guys show up. But I just want to practice to see where I was. Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. Batmobile lost a wheel and the Joker got away. Yeah. So that might be the only, well, no, it's not going to be the only one, but it might be one of the only Christmas songs I do today. I just had to practice and do something. We're just going to go through my book again, start at the beginning, and just see what we got here. So, since you're here there, Carl, since you're here, just trying to catch up on the comments here, make sure I'm not missing anything. And you guys are all, hey, Mama Mia, how you doing? Hello, how you doing? How you doing? You guys are all talking amongst yourselves mostly. Yeah, it is a good old song, isn't it, Carl? It's a good classic. I can't remember the guy's name now. Oh. Oh wow, you're almost at New Year's midnight right now, hey Mama Mia, in Doha, back in the Middle East there. 11:34, so half an hour, less than half an hour. It's going to be midnight, and they're going to drop the ball for you. That is cool. That's cool. And we got hours and hours, like 12 hours almost to go. That is too cool. What, the Jingle Bell song? Is that what you're talking about? Euphoric? That's the one you like? Yeah, and those songs, they do bring you back to childhood, don't they? There's some of them are so old. Some of them are so old. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Cheryl, but I actually spend New Year's alone generally. Like, unless someone shows up for some reason, I don't make any plans, but I generally expect to celebrate New Year by myself with my two little girls. And that sometimes, if I'm still awake at the time and the bell hits midnight, I'll pull out the fireworks and I'll shoot off some bangers and stuff to make a lot of noise. Like everybody, like for miles and miles around, all you can hear is fireworks going off for at least an hour after midnight. It's crazy. I might do that, but I enjoy that. I enjoy being on my own, unless I got someone specific that I just want to spend time with, and like maybe I haven't seen in a long time or something like that. But try not to feel too down. Comments are moving. I can't read them. Yeah, but the thing is, you're missing your soulmate at New Year's here. But the thing is one day, and it's not going to be that far away either, in long-term thoughts. But you'll be with your soulmate again someday. I just know that. I know that, and I'm sure almost everyone out there listening to me now would agree with that. One day we're all going to meet our soulmates again, and our loved ones, people that have passed, and everything like that. So it will happen. Just try and keep that positive thought in your mind. And oh, Mama Mia, sorry. Okay, I got to clarify this. So someone, I think it was Euphoric, mentioned something about they wish I had a playlist, right? And I was like, I don't know how to do that. So I went in and I looked, and it's not that hard to create your playlist. So I went down and I started making playlists, a whole bunch of them. And then I wanted to make a playlist on my hospital visit when I got burned alive and everything like that. So I have to apologize to you, Mama Mia, I think Loretta Nelson, and somebody else, I can't remember the name. But what happened was I was making the playlist, and when you do the playlist, it becomes public. And that little video clip, it was only 4 minutes long. That was the original video clip from when I first got burned and was in the hospital, and that was for members only on a Patreon platform. And when I was putting in it, trying to put all those videos into the playlist, I popped that one in, and suddenly it became public, so everyone could see it, and that was a mistake. And I didn't realize it for, I don't know, it was 10, 15, 20 minutes or something, that it was public. And I started getting comments from you, Mama Mia, and Loretta Nelson, a couple of people, and I went, oh my God, it's actually public. It's not supposed to be. So I went in there and I put it back to members only, so only members can see it. But what happens is it makes it look like I just uploaded it, like something actually did happen. So anyway, that was a mistake, Mama Mia. I didn't get burned or anything. That was an old video from when I got burned the last April, and I accidentally made that short clip public until I realized it, and then I reverted it back to members only, so only members can see it. And yeah, that was weird. It was somebody made a comment that says, "It's happened again. It happened again. I thought you I thought you were supposed to stay away from butane and everything like that." They thought I got burned again, but no, that was a bad mistake. And I think, and I'm hoping only the three of you managed to see that, because yeah, that could have been complicated to explain all that, you know. But it's just a playlist I was making. I'm doing a lot of playlists. So if you go down in my, um, you'll see the playlists at the end screens of my videos sometimes. And if you just go to, yeah, you click on my channel page, and then click on the thing that says playlists, and you'll see all my playlists. I've got playlists for cooking shows, for fishing, for wild mushroom foraging, for cooking mushrooms, and I've got one for the for my hospital visit too. So those are all just a playlist, and that was just a oh, John, hey, you saw it too. You tried to comment, it wouldn't let me post. That's because by the time you saw it and you went to comment, I had put it back to members only private video. By the time you commented, that's why it wouldn't let you post. But sorry about that, guys. I hope everybody that happened to see that can hear me now and know that that was just a mistake. It was a previous video from my hospital stay, right way back in the beginning, when I was trying to update my Patreon members of what was going on. Ah, I see. So, Euphoric, you had a soulmate and they passed 10 years ago. Yeah, and I stay alone too. After my last relationship, I stayed alone. I've been alone for almost 20 years now, I think. 20 years. And most of the time I prefer it. Once in a while I feel like I wish I had someone in my life, but unless you got a really good relationship, you know, with someone, then, you know, a lot of times it's not worth having a relationship. But yeah, I just haven't found the right person that we click, and, you know, we're on the same page and all that kind of stuff. So, hey, Sandra, how you doing? I almost missed you there. Oh, you're at your daughter's playing games. Oh, nice. Awesome. That's cool. It sounds like you're going to spend New Year's Eve together and ring in the new year. Sounds cool. Well, I'm glad you figured that one out, Craig. Yeah. Wow. I'm actually surprised at how many people ended up seeing it. Like I say, I don't know how long it was out there. It could have been 20 minutes, could have been half an hour. I don't remember, but I noticed a comment come through and going, oh, they're saying, oh, get well soon and all this, and then somebody else's comment said, it happened again, right? And I was like, oh my God, this I didn't realize this is actually went public. But yeah, I just hope a lot of people figured. I'm glad you figured out that it was a mistake, and that's what it was. Just a simple mistake, because I'm not very tech savvy and I screw things up. But yeah, hopefully, everybody either figures it out or I get a chance to clear that up for them. That's the only way to live your best life, euphoric, is by yourself. When someone else is around, you can't live your best life because you're living for both of you. Sorry about that. But I'm glad, like you said, I make you guys laugh sometimes. Crazy. Yeah, I love being alone too most of the time, especially out in the forest and everything. Hey, Glenn, how's it going? How you doing? Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you. But some of those best times I have are all by myself. Well, with my girls, obviously. If I was totally by myself without my girls, I'm not sure. I'd probably be lot more miserable than I am. But the girls just make all the difference in the world to me. So I don't know what it would be like without them, and I don't want to know. But with my girls and myself, I like being alone. Yeah, that's crazy, eh, Cheryl? Crazy, yeah. But first of all, yeah, the girls just love going out in the forest and wilderness. They just love, especially a lot of the places are new to them, and they love exploring and that. But yeah, but that's another point though. Who names some of these mushrooms? Yeah, I've always wondered, like, where do they get these names? Like, there's one little white one. It's only little tiny ones, and they come up in clusters and stuff. Pure white, like white as snow. Little ones, and they call them cowboy's handkerchief. Cowboy's handkerchief, like you're looking at a mushroom like that, and the only thing that pops into your head is cowboy's handkerchief. That one I showed in my video, man on horseback. Yeah, it's like, where do you get man on horseback on a mushroom? It's a yellow mushroom. So where do you get man on horseback? There's another one called ma'am, ma'am on motorcycle, and it's like, what? Like, how does that mushroom remind you to a woman on a motorcycle? Yeah, it's crazy how they come up with some of these names for mushrooms. It's really bizarre, very bizarre. They don't even make sense most of the time. Crazy, 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 crazy. Yeah, but that's the way it is, I guess. I'm trying to think of other ones. I know there's other ones I've thought of before, like a coral mushroom. Coral mushroom. It looks like a coral, a sea coral, like in the ocean. They look a lot similar, kind of thing. So coral, that sounds normal. Pine mushroom, that's more normal, but I don't know why pine, because they don't come up around pine trees that as often as I've ever seen. Most of it's about around Douglas fir, spruce, hemlock, all those kind of trees that you find, mostly pines, and not even around cedar very much. I very rarely find them near cedar, but pine. I don't know why they call it a pine mushroom, but I think possibly that has to do with some of the smell, because it's got a very similar tree smell to it. It's hard to say, but anyway, yeah. People name things so weird, don't they? So weird. But anyway, Carl, since you showed up, and hopefully you're still out there right now. Anyway, here, I thought I'd do this one for you. Smile, an everlasting smile. A smile can bring you near to me. Don't ever let me find you down, 'cause that would bring a tear to me. This world has lost its glory. Let's start a brand new story now, my love. Right now, there'll be no other time, and I can show you how, my love. Talk in everlasting words and dedicate them all to me, and I will give you all my life. I'm here if you should call to me. You think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. You think that I don't even mean a single word I say. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. It's only words, and words are all I have to take your heart away. Wow, I'm definitely not on. Well, I'm hoping your mom is up there watching down over you and me and the whole show and everything and listening. That would be cool, wouldn't it, Carl? Yeah, that would be cool. Anyway, I can tell I'm not on today. I'm off. Well, with the singing anyway. But I'm glad you guys like it. Many of you. Oh, and see there reminds Euphoric of her dad. There you go. But you guys seem to like it, so that's the main thing. That is the main thing. Damn, I'm almost out of coffee. Wow. Wow. Ah, yeah, I just thought I'd go back through the book. I never wrote much down. I wrote one down. We're gonna get to that in a while. But I've just been so busy trying to stay on top of everything, especially my channel and my videos and stuff like that. Ever since stuff happened last summer and everything, I'm just trying to stay on top of everything and stay ahead of the game and everything. And I can't get a lot of done. I need a clone of myself, so I can get the clone to do the other half of the stuff and me to get some of that half of the stuff, and then I can get a lot more done. Darlene, I'm trying to remember what cookies you're talking about. I'm trying to remember which cookies, but yeah, whatever cookies I had, they're all gone. I don't have any more cookies. I'm trying to remember the cookies you're talking about. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I've heard that one too, Cheryl. Fields of Cotton by Sting, yeah. I've heard that. I've never written it down, and I didn't think of it to write it down. But Fields of Cotton, I might be able to do that one. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But I do know the one you're talking about, and I get a basic tune in my head and some of the words. So. Oh, okay, Mama Mia. Thanks for the heads up. Thanks for the heads up. It's in 10 minutes. It's going to be midnight in Doha, in the Middle East. So Mama Mia is going to take off in 10 minutes or less and do the New Year's Eve ball drop and screaming Happy New Year and doing the toasts and everything. That's cool. That's cool. We're going to be hours after you, hours and hours and hours. It seems kind of weird in a way, but then I guess it's not like I don't notice anyone else, having New Year's before me or anything. So it all seems to be happening at the same time. But it's kind of weird, things happening 12 to 24 hours beforehand on the other side of the world before it comes to me, kind of thing. Interesting. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. I'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, so I held my head down and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, How much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Hmm. I seem to have to sing that one almost every time now because I just like it. I think it's cool. Such a cool one from way back. Oh, I wish I could have champagne and orange juice euphoric. I remember, oh, there was a time for a few years when I was going out with this particular woman, my longest relationship of 13 years, I guess. Anyway, we used to go to different restaurants, either locally around the Vancouver Lower Mainland area, or sometimes we'll go across the border into Blaine, Washington. And on Sundays, this would be a Sunday thing. Sundays we'd go in for breakfast and have champagne breakfast, champagne and orange juice with whatever. It was usually eggs, some kind of eggs Benny that a lot of places would have a champagne breakfast on. You know, eggs Benny was the standard thing, but they mixed it up. Sometimes they'd have smoked trout on a biscuit or something like that. Who knows? But it's always champagne and orange juice. I miss those days kind of, but I don't miss the feeling from the alcohol. Oh, you got to stop those gears in your head, man. You got to turn the ignition off for a while and let those gears of yours slow down and have to. You're like me. You think too much. But no, I did not sing "Take It Easy" by the Eagles. I forgot about that one. I'm sure I got that one written down. I'm positive you mentioned it before, and I've written it down somewhere, and I just forgot. "Take It Easy." Should be able to do that one. I don't see why not, but that's going to be another day since I forgot. Mm. Oh man. Oh, right. Yeah, the Christmas treats. Yes, my neighbor over here brought me a big tub of. Yeah, I ate them within probably 24 to 26 hours, like in 2 days, basically. I ate a bunch that night. I ate quite a bunch of them that night, and then the next day I polished them off around dinner time or after dinner or something the next day. But yeah, they went pretty fast. They were fantastic. Little cakes and cookies and tarts and oh my god, that's the one thing I really like about Christmas, is the food. Everything else doesn't matter, just the food. But yeah, that's great. They were really good. That was really tasty. She's a really good cook, and did a lot of good pastry stuff. Oh my God, it was fantastic. Fantastic, fantastic. Hmm. Just don't know what to do next. Wow, I got a lot of stuff here. Some of it I haven't even done yet. Hmm. Gotta check the comments, make sure I'm not missing anything. Good. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I watch 'em roll away again. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay, 'cause I've had nothing to live for. It looks like nothing's gonna come my way. So I'm just a sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Looks like nothing's gonna change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same, yeah. Sitting here resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. Listen, 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Now I'm just gonna sitting at the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I know I'm off today. Oh, something's not right. That's cute. That's cute. You guys talking amongst yourself. Sorry I did such a lousy job of that song, but someone's driving real slow past me. Real slow with a big transit van. Yeah, they're eyeballing my little tiny house on wheels because it looks like they live in their transit van. Carl says, Granny, euphoric Granny, watch out for reindeer. He was told that they will run over grannies. You're referring to that song, eh? That song, yeah. Well, we're already an hour. I just noticed that. Holy cow. I thought we were here 20 minutes. Some days it seems like, time goes really slow, and sometimes it seems like it goes really fast. They just took another drive by, have another look. It's amazing how close they come. Like they're like within a few feet going by, and they're checking the sign on there. My baby and me tiny house on wheels sign and everything like that. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Wow. I gotta see if I can improve myself. Dashing through the snow on a one-horse open sleigh, over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Santa Claus is coming along, riding down this way. That one's fairly easy. Interesting. Maybe we'll do two more. I got one that's going to be the finale. I got so many in here now, it's hard to find them. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That one and that one. There. Sorry about that. Time out. Yeah, Grandma got run over by a reindeer song. Yeah, yeah, I remember that one. That's hilarious, isn't it? Just hilarious. Well, I'm glad I always help you, Cheryl. I'm glad that I can be there for you and that sort of thing. If it wasn't for the girls, I don't know. I'm not sure about crossing the border into the United States for, I guess, a couple of different reasons. But one of them is the girls. I don't want them to want paperwork on the girls and that. Otherwise, I would probably head down through the states and go visit a few people and probably come down through California there and visit you and stuff like that. But just keep watching the lives and keep watching the videos, and that should keep you occupied enough. Anyway, sorry about that, but okay, Gina, Gina, Van Life with Gina. You have a wonderful New Year's, and I hope all the best for you for the new year, and things go really great, and we have just a fantastic year. And Gina has to go get ready for New Year's or something, I guess. But I'm glad you could show up, Gina. It was great to have you, and just take care. Have a great year, and we'll see you soon. We'll see you out there in your videos. Take care, my friend. Take care. Oh, thank you so much, Gina. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. That's awesome, awesome, wonderful. I'll probably put that towards the girls because I always need stuff to help out my girls and make sure they got lots of food. They get fed before I do. Anyway, thank you so much. Take care, Gina. We'll catch you in the new year. You're still talking about the reindeer running you over, right? Hey, Billy. Hey, Billy T. How'd you do? How are you doing? Glad you could make it. Yeah, actually, we've been hit. I've been hit by two deer on occasion in vehicles. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. I don't know what to say, Cheryl. I don't know. There's so many things you can do. Sometimes, you know what I like to do is I just like to go down to a coffee shop where I don't know anyone, sit in there, have a really nice coffee with maybe a muffin or something small, you know, that just sit and listen to other people, watch other people, you know, not like staring at them and that, but watch them kind of out of the corner of your eye, watch people what they do, listen to some of their conversations, you know. I don't mean eavesdropping, but I mean, you know, if they're talking loudly enough that the whole world can hear it, like sometimes, you know, just get a different perspective on people and life and stuff like that. Um, I don't know. Sometimes I do that. Um, but I don't know. There's so many things to do. There's knitting and crocheting and stuff like that, going for hikes and walks. I don't know. Yeah, you just have to find something to occupy or something you enjoy to occupy yourself and just shut your mind off. You know, sometimes. But today, since you asked the question, um, I got a pretty good idea that I'm going to go over and visit a friend of mine sometime after I'm done this the live show here. Sorry, I'm getting the hiccups because of this heartburn thing. Weird stuff going on. But yeah, some of that I was supposed to go and visit there. Oh, maybe 2 months ago, and I just haven't got around to it, and I've been feeling bad about it. So that's what I'm gonna do. You're funny, Billy T. Cheryl, he's Billy T says, Cheryl, start a live and sing to us. So do what I do. That'll occupy your time, probably make you feel better. Do a live show. Carl agrees. Carl agrees. Um, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go visit this friend I haven't talked to in quite a while, and just a friend, also a subscriber as well, but someone who was a friend like um, before they were long before they were a subscriber. It was actually where I originally started getting my duck eggs from, and they just kind of shut down for whatever reason, and I had to go somewhere else. But anyway, yeah, got in the process of going and getting duck eggs, and then not falling through. I met a person who became a friend, and I promised I'd stop by at some point and have a good visit, but I just haven't gotten around to it. So that I'm pretty sure is what I'm going to do today: is go visit a friend, hopefully make their day because like I said, I made the promise to come by and I still haven't done it yet. So that'll probably be it. Hmm. Oh, there. That was weird. The comment came up on my phone before it came up on the laptop. Okay, we'll do. Billy T will say good, send good thoughts and prayers and stuff. Billy T is seeing a new therapist on the 3rd, and we got to send her good thoughts to help get him better. We will do that. We will do that. Yeah, exactly. I was reading your comment, Euphoric, and it was like, at first I was like, yeah, I like silence too, and blah blah blah. But when you ended, especially when you're in the woods, yeah, I love that silence out in the woods. Well, it's not really silence, but it's nature sounds and nature noises and stuff. But it it does it is a silence, but all you get in the background is all the birds chirping and talking and stuff like that, even squirrels chittering and stuff like that. But that's my favorite type of silence, is the in the wilderness, where you just hear the sounds of nature. And sometimes if there's enough of a breeze going, you hear the birds singing and you get this wind rustling through the leaves. It really gives it a nice background. But that's my favorite thing too. Is but even still, when I'm just sitting in my tiny house, sometimes I just like nothing but silence. Don't want to watch videos or listen to music or do anything but just sit in silence and try and stop my mind from working. We wish you a super new year too, Billy, and hopefully your new therapist and everything can help get you better and get you pain free and get you back on track. It's a very slow process, isn't it? Very slow process. You're welcome, Billy T. You're welcome. Mm, mm. That's a really good coffee. I got some special coffee from a subscriber, and it's really good. But it's very finely ground and leaves a little mud in the bottom. But I kind of like that mud. Mm. So tasty, so tasty. Only when it's really good coffee, though. If it's not good coffee, then it's not too good. I got a feeling I'm going to have to cut this live semi short because I got to go to the bathroom soon. Yeah, that's the key, euphoric. Staying in the moment. Staying in the moment. That's another thing, Cheryl. Staying in the moment. Staying in the moment. But anyway, Cheryl, I hope on Tuesday when that video comes out, gifts from subscribers, I hope I did a good job of showcasing the toys and stuff that you sent for the girls and me. And I hope you enjoy that video. And there's you and the other anonymous subscriber that sent me a box of stuff too. So that'll be out on Tuesday, and hope you like it. But just whenever you can, try and stay in the moment. And now I know it's not easy. Trust me. It's taken me probably the better part of 60 years to try and get my head where it is today, like trying to stay in the moment, stay calm, stay um, this and that and the other thing. Just it, it it's not easy, and some people never get it. Many people never get it, because either they don't know how, or someone hasn't helped them figure it out, or you know for whatever reason they don't get there. But many people don't get there. But sometimes for some of us, when we age, we just mellow out and learn how learn better ways of dealing with stuff. Yeah, and letting things go. That's the thing. Letting things go and just focusing on the here and the now and the today and staying in the moment, and you know shoving the past out of your mind and the future out of your mind as well. Just it's not that easy. Trust me, Cheryl. It's not that easy. Anyone out there that goes through that will tell you it's not that easy at all. It's a lot of work, and it doesn't always help. It doesn't always help because you still have to sometimes um, not just not necessarily focus on the thing from the past or the future or whatever it is you're thinking about, but um, it's just not that easy to shut it out because sometimes you do have to think. But yeah, we just all wish you well, Cheryl, and wish that and pray that you you can just relax a little more and just enjoy the moment. Like I said, just keep not focusing, but keep in mind that you will see your loved ones again someday. You know, it might take quite a while in our terms of thinking, but it will happen, and it'll be a very, very great time. So just focus and think about when that happens and how wonderful it'll be, and how you know um, how soothing it'll be when it happens. Can't say much more on that. I'm not an expert. Yeah, Darlene, being in the woods can be very healing, psychologically, especially not so much physically, but psychologically. Yeah, it can. It's really soothing and calming and healing, and I don't know. I just love it. I absolutely love it. And every time I go in there, especially the best time is early in the morning and later in the evening. The birds are just going crazy, 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 singing and singing. And I just sit there or stand there silently and listen to it. And every time I hear it, I just thank God for all the songbirds that He created for us, because they're so fantastic. But I thank God every single time, for giving us these things. And that's another thing too, Cheryl. Billy T says, stay away from negative souls. Yeah, stay away from negative people, negative souls, negative situations. There's a thing I read. I wrote it down. It's in one of my books there, but I wrote it down. It was over 20 years ago, and it said, "Just walk away from anything that takes away your joy. Walk away from anything or anyone that takes away your joy in life. Just walk away." And I've been doing that ever since, and it it works good, because someone's taking my joy away of life. It's like I tell myself, "Hey, I don't have to be here and go through this. I have a choice," and so I just walk away, and then I create my own realities. Just catching up with the comments there. Anyway, uh, since Christmas is gone and New Year's is upon us, uh, and I can't sing very good today for some reason. I'm going to see if I can change that. Hopefully that'll help. But I gotta relax a bit. I'm getting really kind of. It's funny. It's hard to explain, but my body gets into vibrating mode, sort of thing. Like I can't sit still, and I get vibrating, and there's my stinking thinking again. My mind starts working too much, and I feel like I gotta go do stuff. That's it. Yeah, there's so many emotional and psychological vampires out there. Vampires try and suck your psychological value out, and your emotional value and everything like that. Don't give them the time of day. Don't give them the time of day. That's perfect said. I wish I had have remembered that one, Carl. That was it. God gave us this day, and we should rejoice in it. And I think it actually says in the Bible almost that same thing, word for word, somewhere. I know it says something like that God gave us the day, so we should rejoice in it, because it was given to us by God. And yeah, that is so right on. Thanks for bringing that up there, Carl. That's you know and He gave us this life, and we should rejoice in it. And another thing too is I've been trying to do this a lot lately, especially in the last couple of years. But um, just usually when I get up in the morning, especially if I'm feeling down or something like that, I just try and say I'm so thankful and grateful for all the wonderful abundance and wonderful things I have in my life. And, try and name things like your dogs, like my dogs, my little tiny house, all that. So thankful and grateful for the things I do have and not think of the things that I don't have. And trying to do that a lot too. And that's kind of a similar thing is just rejoicing in what God gave you and appreciate all the things and forget about the stuff that you don't have or any negative stuff out there. And if you don't have it in your life, then just enjoy what you do have until, because one day you will have the other things. It's a matter of time. Most of you are talking amongst yourself right now. Well, John, you and me are a little bit different in a way. I don't like waking up. I just want to stay in bed. Oh, I just want to stay warm in bed, and I don't want to get up and I go, oh, I've got to face another day. Sorry, I'm not trying to be negative, but yeah, but it's very true though. I get up and I just glad, hey, woken up. It's another day. I'm grateful I got my tiny house. I'm not sleeping out in the rain. I can keep it warm and dry. I got my girls here to keep me company and keep me warm and cozy and stuff like that. I got my phone, which I can use for everything in the phone, including Wi-Fi and all that. I got a great stove. I got a great diesel heater. I got a wood stove. I got a truck. I got a trailer. Wow, the list goes on and on and on. I got wonderful stuff, but that's part of it. There, just be glad to wake up every morning, and God gives you another day to face, and you know what? Just look for all the good things that come each day. Not don't worry about anything else, but. Oh, hey, Fun Mike, how you doing, buddy? Happy New Year. He says Happy New Year from Rathtrevor Beach. Oh, you're just down the road from me, basically. Just about 10 or 15 minutes away. Hey, how's it going, Fun Mike? I don't know if you've been here quite a while watching, but glad you could make it. Gloria, how you doing, Gloria? Yeah, that's right. Just be thankful for what Father God has given you. Yep, and all glory goes to Him on high. Yeah, and yeah, and I've been watching a lot of things scroll by on YouTube and stuff like that lately, where it says, someone will just say, you know, I got a warm bed, I got a house with a roof, and I stay dry, and I got food, and I got all this, you know, life is good. Life is good because I got a roof over my head, I got a warm bed, I got food. I'm wanting for nothing, and life is good. Life is good. And I hear a lot of that from homeless people too. Some homeless people are some of the, in a sense, happiest, most grounded people out there because, you know, they know they're going to have food and all this. It's amazing. I'm glad you're good there, Fun Mike. Glad you're good. A lot of times we have to give up family members, Darlene. Yeah, and like I said before, you can pick your friends, you can't pick your families. We know you are euphoric. We know you are. That's a given. That's true, Cheryl. Very true what you said. But I'm glad I helped you so much. But uh, you just need to let it be, pretty much. I mean, it's like I was saying earlier. Trust me, it's not easy. It's a hard thing. You have to really psychologically focus on shutting yourself down, your brain, and seeing things a different way or feeling things a different way. You have to forcibly make yourself do these things. It's not just as simple. None of us are. going to ever say that's simple, and we don't want to say try and give you that impression, but it's not an easy thing to do. It's a lot of work, but eventually, the more you do something, the more it comes easier to you. So it doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you're trying to learn how to sing, trying to learn how to play the guitar, trying to learn how to paint, trying to learn how to be a auto mechanic, trying to learn how to anything. It takes time, and it doesn't come to you right away, and it doesn't come easy. You know, it's hard work and a lot of thinking and stuff. And it's the same with this. And maybe this is trying to change your focus and all that, and everything like that is even harder than all those other jobs trying to learn, sort of thing. Oh, that's sorry to hear that, Gloria. Yeah, you've been pretty busy lately. I've been a lot busy too. It's trying to keep my head above water and keep on top of things. But you got a sick child, an adult sick child, and well, prayers go out to your child, and hopefully they get well soon, and things go well. Hopefully it's temporary, but glad you can make it anyway today, and yeah, best wishes for your loved ones there. Fun Mike, Fun Mike, Fun Micah is thankful for his ambo, his ambulance, his ambo life. It's been a blessing, and he got it in the summer. He's got an ambo. Those are cool. Those are cool. Yeah, there you go. Just be thankful for what you do have. Like, I'm homeless technically, homeless but not houseless. But you know, even when I was homeless in my Forerunner, long before I got this thing and that, you know, many times I got up and I was just thankful that first of all, it was one of the worst winters ever on Vancouver Island. And I was thankful for having the down sleeping bag that a friend of mine dropped off for me, so I didn't freeze to death. Me and baby. It was only me and baby then. I was thankful that I had my baby to cuddle me through the nights and stuff, and then play in the day. I was thankful that I had the Forerunner and I wasn't actually sleeping outside like a lot of people do. You know, so thankful for everything, um, all the time. And that's if you can stay focused on that, Cheryl or anybody. Um, you know, thankful for what you do have in any given situation rather than what you're missing or don't have, then you have a better handle on it and you have more power over your life. And, um, then you can really focus on getting the things you do need. And just by, being appreciative of what you do have, and, you know, basically you've already got a few steps there, so now you just have to there's more steps to get more stuff, and like, if you have nothing, then you got nothing. But if you have some things, you have a stepping stone. That's what I'm trying to say. You already have stepping stones. Everything you do have is a stepping stone, just for getting more things that you need, kind of. Anyway, I'm gonna babble a little bit. That's a good one too, Gloria. I like that. Glory says, shutting down is most hard for me. Most hard for me and a lot of other people too. So she gets the Bible out and starts to read. That's a really good, I do that a lot too. Oh, wow. I'm not going to read all that, but yeah, it's not necessarily an answer for all people, but it's just another thing to actually do to take your mind off things and refocus. Get the Bible out and read that. That's exactly what I do, Darlene. That's exactly what I do. And I've been doing that for many years now. Is anytime I start feeling bad about myself and feeling sorry for myself, for things going bad, blah, 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 I think of people that are way worse off than me. Like, a lot of times I was so, get really miserable about my health condition and that. And why me? Why me? And I wish I could get this cured and stop. And I get so angry about it and miserable and everything. And then find someone that's in a worse situation than me, and then it always made me feel like not feeling better in that sense, but feeling like I got a lot less problems than they do and a lot less challenges, and I should be thankful for having less challenges than more challenges like a lot of people. But that's a really good way of looking at things. Always think of people that are worse off than you. I'm missing part of this conversation, but you guys are all picking up on it, so they're. Euphoric says, "I go into the woods." I go into the woods all the time, a lot. I've been doing it most of my life, pretty much. Go into the woods, go fishing, stuff like that. That's another thing too, Euphoric, is you say you go to the water. Sometimes if you go to the beach and listen to the waves just lapping on the beach and blocking out the sounds of people or cars or anything like that, just sit there listening to the lap. I love that. Or what's really cool is sitting by a little creek or a brook that's just running down. You can hear the water running. Um, um, yeah, I love that, and it's, I sit right close to it, and all I can hear is the water going. I made actually a video quite a while ago about the creek out here, Whiskey Creek, where I had it in there. Just all you could hear was the creek going. That is so cool, something, because um, it's very soothing. Water, just the sounds of water has very soothing. Sometimes you go to where you can find a little waterfall. There's places in my life I live near where there's a waterfall or something like that, and you just go sit near the waterfall and just listen to the water, and then those things can help you shut your mind down. So then you just open to more information from the ether kind of thing, from out there. So, oh, wait. We have to. Yeah, see, there you go. Gloria was a kid. Her family had a peach farm and with a creek beside it, and that was her favorite peaceful place, sitting by the creek. There's another thing. Hopefully, this is all helping you, Cheryl. Yeah, go back and watch that again, Cheryl. That'll help. But yeah, there's so many things you can do, and it's like I say, the bottom end is it's not that easy. It's work, and you have to really, basically, just change your psyche and your emotions, feelings, and all that, and force them to change. Because once you keep doing something over and over again, like I was saying, you know, you get better at it, and it does change things. You know, so. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Hope that helps there, Cheryl and everybody. Yeah, Darlene, no wonder I'm happy today. No, I just started that, so it just made me happier. Sorry. Well, that's good, Cheryl. Sometimes crying can be very like happy, if you know what I mean. Like cry because it's happy. It makes you feel joy and makes you feel wonderful. But anyway, that is a cool song, and I'm surprised I can actually do it good. Hey, Amber, how you doing? I don't know if you've been around very long, but watching the show, like I mean, but glad to see you could make it, and hope you had a nice Christmas as well, and a happy New Year to you. I'm wishing you the best and everything. Thank you for the wishes to my girls. Speaking of the girls, good to see me happy and mellowed out, eh? Yeah, yeah. It's not always the case, but yeah, there we go. Anyway, since someone brought it up, come here, little girlie. Come here. There you go. Here's the one of them with a new face. With a new face. There's hugs and kisses to the girls for you, for everybody. They've been napping. There's a little baby. There's a little baby. The one-eyed little girl. Yeah, hugs and kisses to the girls for you. Here, Angel. Here's the trick Angel does. Come on, Angel. Get up. Get up. And she tickles my ear like that. Oh, there you go. There you go. Now I kind of woke them from their little nap and they're all getting excited. Baby's going to play now. Ah, there we go. Anyway, we're moving on in this show. I'd like to stay longer, but I'm getting to the point where I got to go to the bathroom. And I don't want to. I don't want to go and then come back again. Now, where did I go from here? You're welcome, Euphoric. Thank you, Carl. Thanks. Thank you all. Thank you all. I'm assuming that's for the singing. Oh, okay. Where'd that go? There's that going. Okay. It's weird how there's such a 30-second delay here. I'm now watching on the laptop, Angel on my back licking me, and now I'm at least 30 seconds past that right now. It's crazy. Yeah, so like I said, until just after midnight, it's still time for Christmas. So after that, it's just New Year's stuff. So that's why we do Christmas songs. Anyway, this was one that I completely forgot of last time, and I thought I'd do it now, even though Christmas is technically over. But it's really good. It's one of my favorites, and I know a lot of people like it. And it's really sort of poignant about the message and the state of the world. There's so many songs like that out there, but this is just another one, and it happens to be a Christmas one, making a point. So anyway, are you all ready? Oh, Euphoric, sorry to hear you go, but I'm going to do my last song right now. I don't know if you want to stick around, but if you don't, Happy New Year to you. I hope it's a very, very good New Year, and we'll catch you in the next live. You take care, Euphoric. Hope you're not missing this one, though. So this is Christmas, and what have you done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas. I hope you have fun, the near and the dear one, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas for weak and for strong, for rich and the poor ones. The world is so wrong. And so happy Christmas for black and for white, for yellow and red ones. Let's stop all the fight. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. And so this is Christmas, and what have we done? Another year over, and a new one just begun. And so this is Christmas, I hope you've had fun, the near and the dear one, the old and the young. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Let's hope it's a good one without any fear. I didn't do that song justice, I know that. Oh, that's your favorite Christmas song, Cheryl? Wow. Lucky choice then. I'm glad I could pick one good one for you. Yeah, it is a good one. I know I didn't do it justice, especially not the way John could do it, John Lennon. But I was practicing it, and it sounded a lot better when I practiced it than then. But anyway, I think it's a really good, poignant song about the way things are, not just at Christmas time, but all through the year with our society and civilization, if you want to call it that. For the many years and stuff like that. But yeah, I love that song. It's my favorite, probably my favorite Christmas song, and probably one of my favorite songs anyway. But yeah. Anyway, getting close to 2 hours here. The girls, I know if I've got to go, I know the girls are going to have to go too. Great girls, great girls. There's those little toys. Squeaky toys, yeah, squeaky toys. Every once in a while, Angel gets to play with one. Baby's possessive. Baby's possessive. Oh, Euphoric, you're still here. Thank you very much, Euphoric, and you keep up the amazing journey too. We're all on an amazing journey. I think my problem was I just had too much coffee. I think that's my biggest problem. Anyway, I know a lot of you got things to do, and I know a lot of you would like to sit here for hours and hours and hours and just keep this live going and chit-chatting. Oh, excuse me. I'd love that too, actually, but because I don't have a hell of a lot to do. The only thing I have to do is build videos and fix them and edit them and do this and that and just stay ahead of the video game. But other than that, I don't have much to do. Yeah, like I was saying too, I wish I didn't have to go either, Cheryl, but sometimes we got to, and the girls got to go out, stretch their legs and do their stuff. And oh, Robert, thank you so very much. Thank you. You've been hiding in the background there, I see. Happy New Year to you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That is fantastic. That's going to help the girls out a lot. Well, me too, obviously, but thank you so much. I hope you've been watching since the beginning kind of thing and just hiding in the back there. But thank you. That's just an awesome, generous gift. Thank you. That's right, Gloria. It comes from the heart. Thank you so much. Anyway, you all hope everyone did have a good Christmas, and I hope everyone has a really happy New Year. And I hope the New Year. Oh, you just turned on. Oh my gosh, You might have to go back and rewatch it over again, Robert. I'm sorry, but we've been on here for a while, and we have to go now. Pretty much, the girls got to go. I got to go, and I know everyone's got things to do. But I'd love to, like I was saying, I'd love to just stay on here for hours and hours, just keep chatting with you guys and that. But I don't think my bladder is going to make it. among everything else, like the girls and that, and yeah, and I do have some work I got to do. Go, go, go. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Well, thank you for saying so, Cheryl. Thank you so much for saying it. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, I hope everyone had a great Christmas, but more so, I hope everyone has a really good New Year, and I hope it holds a lot of great things for all of us out there and the whole world. Um, Stop all the stupid wars and all the crazy stuff going on out there. Everything, all the crazy nut stuff. Um, I just have a good feeling about this coming year. It's going to be a good one, I think. I think that's the way I feel. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me and listening to my loud, bad singing and stuff like that. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. You guys make my day as much as I seem to make your day, and so just take that with you, all of you. And Cheryl, we'll see you next Sunday, obviously. I know you say you can't wait till next Sunday all the time, but yeah. So anyway, I'm just gonna end up starting to babble now. But yeah, I kind of don't want to say goodbye. That's my problem. I don't want to say goodbye. I want to keep going in that, but I can't. I just can't do that. My bladder won't let me. Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm glad I could help a lot of you cheer up and raise your spirits and your moods and everything like that. I'm so glad I can do that for you, and you guys do the same for me, and that's why I keep going. That's why I keep going. It's because of you guys. So anyway, have a very, very good New Year's Eve. Stay safe out there. Don't get don't get too overboard, but enjoy. And let's all look forward to a really good New Year. Okay. So with that, I'm gonna have to sign off, and we'll catch you next Sunday. Okay. Ciao for now.